Here I am looking at shit and not paying proper attention to the countdown. G'day everybody out there in Twitch land and YouTube land. How are we doing this fine Tuesday evening? Cheers. So here we're going to have Solarpunk, and I'm picking it out specifically. It was one of the ones that was the reason I got it. I jumped into Steamfest, no, Next Fest this year actually. That's because it came recommended. A bunch of people in a couple of different servers that I hang out and we're saying this looks like our kind of stuff. So we're going to play Solarpunk, not served up by the randomizer today. I'm going to pick it specifically because hopefully it's going to play out well. Have fun farming, building your home, and flying with the airship. Signed, Ben and Patrick, the developers. It's a two-person dev team. As with most of the games in Next Fest, they are little indies, and I love to support that. Well, that's a cozy start to the thing. Floating islands, okay. I have nothing, my food is low, my water is at half. Punch a tree. Nope. Pick up a stick. Pick up a berry. Oh, that came on too quick to even hit the mute button. Pick up a rock. No, that was clay, not a rock. That's a rock. Shift to sprint. Goodness. Okay, tab for inventory. No. F for crafting. Craft an axe. 2 stone, 2 wood. Yes. Craft. Okay. Chop a tree. Must have got some sticks with that. I didn't see them. No, didn't get sticks with that. I got wood with that. Okay. Oh, what did I do? I broke your game. What's the ultimate goal of this? Oh, I see. I managed to click up there in the press to wish list section. Alright, so we want to make a pickaxe, but I don't have the required stone or sticks. What is the goal of this game? I do not know at this point. Too soon to tell. Cotton, I think that was. That's 3 sticks. Now I need some more stones. We'll work our way through the tutorial and find out. The invitation at the start from the 2-person dev team said something about farming and flying your airship. Right now, all I know is that my goal is to mine stone with a pickaxe. But I don't have enough stone, enough little rocks that I've picked up. Oh, there we go. That should do it. Now I'll make a pickaxe. Lots of rocks over here, but that seems pointless because now I can hit this. Oh, is that a rock or is that clay? Mine stone with a pickaxe. Done. So those are stone nodes. Those are ore nodes. Yeah, iron ore nodes. But this looks like an iron ore mine location here. So that's cool. Craft a hoe. Hoe. Hoe went into 3. Okay. Craft and place a workbench. A workbench. I think you mean crafting table. Your woods don't match up there. Okay. Craft a crafting table. Plant and water a berry bush. Hoe a plot of land. Plant some berry bushes. Now, water a berry bush. To water something, I'm going to need a watering can. Look at that. At the crafting table. Build a can. Go. Craft and place a research table. Research table requires some cloth. Cloth requires? How much cloth did a research table require? 2. Very good. Craft a build hammer. Can I make sticks out of wood? Stick. Break wood down into sticks, so when you cut down a tree, you get wood. You can then break that down further. The research table opens up a bunch of new recipes that can be built. So we'll see, build and place a bed. Got no beds in my crafting table yet, so I'm going to have to research the bed, which is going to require more sticks and more cloth. 2 cloth, 2 sticks. Conveniently, that's exactly what I have available in cloth. That's researched, but I'm not going to be able to build it because now it's going to require cloth to build it. Did I get any cotton seeds? I did get cotton seeds, so let's plant those. But my berries haven't grown to maturity yet, so even though I've planted cotton, it's clearly not going to grow in a hurry. Let's see if we can find some more cotton. These tulips are cute. And probably get some more wood while we're out here as well. So it's smooth. The graphics are cute. The process that the interface is straightforward and clear. The movement is smooth. Doing a good job by me so far. Too hungry to sprint. Oh. Don't have much in the way of food. Oh, now it's going to rain, so we get a little bit of weather effect. Very cool. Lighting changes with the weather are good. So it's cotton up there, but I can't get up there to it. Nope. Nope. Let's see if we can pin a recipe here somehow. Bed is going to require... Can I pin that? I'd really like to pin that. I need 6 cloth. Well, that's not happening. I can get 2. Not anywhere near enough. Starting to get some growth on these things here. Where else am I going to find? I feel like I've explored the extent of the available the accessible land here. So I'm either waiting for some cotton to regrow or waiting for my seedlings to grow. Did I pick up any more? I did pick up another cotton seed. So let's put that in the ground. Oh, I got another 2. And the rain has successfully watered these plots. I don't need to water them. They are sufficiently moist. The cloth. That is a good question, Alicia. I am wandering around and hoping to find another cotton plant, but not expecting to. So what I'm really waiting for at this point is for the cotton that I've planted to mature, which just is a matter of time, I assume. Keeping them watered. But considering it's raining, that's kind of taken care of for me. Walking around in circles at the moment. Going over ground that I've already gone over once. Maybe the cotton plants that I picked already will regrow. Oh, it's getting dark. Is that stormy dark or is that nighttime dark? Considering my current goal is to make a bed, although I wouldn't want to sleep on a bed in the open in the rain. That doesn't sound like a pleasant experience. So just like marking time at the moment, really. Now, if I could get up there, there's cotton up there. What if I make stairs? Sweet! Well, there wasn't an awful lot to be had up there, but I did get up into this new zone and did get one extra piece of cotton. It's not a new zone, it's just an inaccessible part of the current zone. The rain is stopping now, so that's good. Another new zone. Oh, look, it's a chicken. Hello, chicken. The chicken is cute, but it is not cotton. We're still looking for cotton. Can I see down there? Have my plants matured? Does not look like they have. The berries might have actually. There's cotton, look at that. And we are now at 7 cotton in my pocket, 2 more seeds. I think I should be able to complete the bed now. Just counted something there. I'm going to get the seeds that I have collected plant. Wait, how did that happen? I get seeds when I eat the berries? That might be in what's happening. That's interesting. I'm going to get these seeds planted first. Worry about ensuring future production before I process the stuff that I have. I feel like in the long run that's the more efficient. Alright, let's see about that bed. I'm still one cotton short of one cotton short of making one more cloth and finishing the bed. So at this point I think I'm going to have to wait for this cotton here to mature. It looks close. This cotton looks like it's close to being done. I swear that the sticks are respawning. So maybe some of the cotton that I picked, the first cotton that I picked, is spawned as well. Maybe. Respawned. Regrown. I don't recall exactly where I picked it from, but I don't think it has. Wait, what's that? There's a airship thing floating out there in the distance. Nope. Birds are out, sun's coming up, and my cotton has matured. Great. Replant cotton and water it. And craft one more cloth. Crafted 4 more cloth, that's quite nice. And craft a bed. Must be placed under a roof, we find out now. That's fine. Okay, so building wooden... Oh cool, wow, there's lots of build options here. That's building upper floors, building roofs, roof ends, pillars, fences, foundations. Building foundations. Don't need more wood. So the quest, the instructional requirement is just to build a bed. Hey, no worry, man. It's, I hope everything's okay. Plumbing emergency resolved. Oh no, my axe broke. Partially had to drain... Oh look, there was cotton up here all along. Had a drain pipe, had a drain pipe pulled apart, put it back together temporarily. You get under there and glue a new piece on tomorrow. Good. Nothing flooded and ruined, I hope. Oh, it's just a little end? I don't want just a little end, I want a proper roof. What? Ah, okay. The little end pieces are cute. I do like them. Bro, did you just resub? Did I miss that? What's Alicia talking about? You did? Well, that's interesting. I don't see it in the chat, but Alicia responded to it, so that's awesome. Thank you, Alicia. And thank you very much, sir, for that. I appreciate that. Every month until one of a size. Gosh. Or you cancel your Prime subscription, right? don't think anyone ever cancels their Prime subscription, so it's probably the same thing. Unless... yeah, no, never mind. There we go. Alright, now let's build a bed. Oh. Oh no. Can I not pick up my hammer? There we go. Whew. Woohoo! So, didn't build a bed under the roof, under the stars, even though the guide only said to build a bed. The bed required a roof over its head, so that was fair and reasonable, I thought. Here we go. Now I need to... do you get the same amount from Prime? I actually get more from a Prime sub than from a cash sub. So how's that for interesting? Oh, gosh, over there on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Everybody that said hello to me there, I completely missed you. There's 3 different people chatting to me there. This game is Solarpunk. You probably are all gone now because you dropped in as I went live, and that was half an hour ago. Gosh, I don't get... I get a little notice when I get a message on Twitch. I do not get a notice when I get a message on YouTube, unfortunately. Unlock tier 2. It's going to require more cloth, but I can do more cloth. Look at that. We got berries galore. Yeah. I couldn't tell you why the Prime sub actually meant more in my pocket, and it's only cents difference. Like, there's not a big difference, but it is definitely that the Prime sub is has a greater return to me than than like we're paid with a credit card kind of sub. I don't know why that is. The difficulty with the Prime sub is that you have to redo it every month. It doesn't automatically roll over. So, whereas a credit card one does. And so it's reliable, even if it's a few cents less, and maybe that's the difference, is the credit card processing. Because Prime is all internal inside Amazon, because Twitch is owned by Amazon. So, that may... I don't know. Don't know what their reasoning is, but it is better for me, better for your Twitch streamers to get a Prime sub donation than to get a credit card donation. All right, we have succeeded in constructing or unlocking tier 2. And I no longer have instructional guides. Okay, that's fine. What haven't we built that we could build? A survival guide? Sure, let's build a survival guide. My water is going down. Survival guide. Essentials. Oh, water. You can satisfy your thirst by drinking from eating food like berries or drinking fresh water from a rain collector. So let's build a rain collector. That's all the buildings that I have unlocked. Well, let's unlock all the buildings actually. Let's unlock all the things. Oh, that got me sand and clay. It didn't get me rocks at all. But that got me rocks. Stones. Research the furnace. Research an airship dock is going to require me to use that furnace to make iron. Build a rain collector. Furnace, a well. More stone, wood and sticks. More stone for the furnace. Beehive generates beeswax for candles. Can't be placed too close to another beehive. Deco stuff. And that's everything. So I need stone, wood and sticks. And to strip this this entire island of its resources. Lots of saplings. I should probably replant these trees, because I'm going to run out of wood otherwise. Well, I'm just knocking down all the trees and stones that I can find with the tools that I have in my pocket here. Not enough sticks, however. I can make sticks from the wood that I get from trees, so that's fine. Interesting. Maximum stack of stones is 32, which is a perfectly good number for storing in a computer. It's a weird number to have as a stack of items in your pocket, though. Alright, and here comes the evening, the night time. That is upon us. Sleep. wake up to rain, which is great because it's watering all of the plants. And there's some water to drink in the rain collector. Alright, let's put the iron ore in there. And what do we got for fuel? Yeah, we'll try that. Now, to make a well, I'm going to need more sticks. That's cool. I can make some sticks there. Can I drink that water? I can't drink that water, so there's no point having that there at all. There's a perfectly good pond. I can drink out of the rain collector. Can't drink out of the well. Good to know. Good to know. The airship dock requires 5 iron and 5 cotton. We have 5 iron here in just a moment. This furnace is doing its job. So, note to self. I really need to pay attention to the YouTube chat immediately after I turn YouTube on. Because, reminds you of Raft. Interesting. Yeah? I can see it. And we haven't even got into the being able to float between islands yet, so yeah, I'm a big fan of Raft, so that's an analogy that actually does good things for me. Ah, bricks. How does one make bricks? Tier 3 is locked in the demo. Can't make Tier 3 equipment, or can't research Tier 3 in the demo. Okay, to make a airship dock, I'm going to need quite a lot more wood and iron. A little bit more cozy than Raft at the very beginning. Raft at the very beginning is frantic. It's it's very survivally at the beginning. Once you get things under control, it handles a little bit better, but it's a little bit more serene. This has been pretty gentle right from the get-go, in a good way. Has a similar sort of aesthetic and definitely a similar survival, crafty, base building kind of feel about it. Man, that Raft was good. feel like you could have like Raft 2 on, which was a completely different story in a completely different part of the world, you know, not using anything from the previous, from the original Raft, you know, other than the idea of the world. I've only got one stick. Look, we got food growing. Good. Lots of cotton. Gentle start. I think gentler than Raft is going to be the theme of this game. Although I can definitely see the similarities. Can't pick him up, but I can't hit him. I didn't really want to hit him. Definitely tried to pick it up first. One man cannot live on berries alone. I'm not sure how much tougher it'll get as we go along. I think gentler is going to be the theme throughout here. Aha, wheat. Dough recipe unlocked. More cotton. Is that sand? Sand and clay, and that looks like a mining spot where you could put down a permanent miner. More trees up there, but we'll leave them for now. How are we going on this iron? Look, we've got more than 20 iron. That was the key to getting through there. Let's see if we take those out of there. Do we get bricks? Yes, we do get bricks. what else did I need? No, that's it. I'm good to go. We now have a dock. Pluck all of these and not replant them right at the moment. Means I should have a whole lot of food and seeds, both. I'm gonna go up here to build or put up the dock thing. Alicia, didn't you just say the same thing twice? I'm pretty sure I gave my opinion there that, hey, chat doesn't seem to connect between Twitch and YouTube. Hey, oh, that's, you, that's you. Crow, I see you over there on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for that. No, it doesn't connect between the two. I've got to be watching the two separate chat logs, and I only get notice. I only get an audio notice on the Twitch ones, so it's very easy for me to miss the YouTube ones, and I am struggling with that just a little bit. And exactly how I'm going to, what I'm going to do about that. There we go. We have an airship dock. Requires 15 iron and 5 cloth, and the broken airship component, which was right here, which I picked up earlier when I was hunting for cotton. Now, this is the thing that doesn't appear to be available here, and it isn't, and I say it all the time in crafting kind of games. What I really want is when I get a recipe for something, I want to be able to pin that recipe so that I know what it is that I'm looking for. What have I got to go and make now? How many iron did I need to make? Yeah, really wish. What if I put the dough in there? Does that go? Oh, the furnace that you smelt the iron in is the same one that you cook the bread in. Oh. We shall see, Alicia, exactly how it goes as far as becoming tougher later on. But I have a sense that it's not going to... Can I plant the wheat directly? I can't plant the wheat directly, but I can extract wheat seeds from wheat. Oh, I already had wheat seeds. Okay. Kind of like life, you got to balance between gentle and tough moments. Oh boy. Yeah. Right, 15. These are 1-to-1. They do look like it's 1-to-1. 23. Good. Okay, so we got more than enough iron that is smelting in there. So that is all the research that can be done in the demo. We've got everything. We could make some decoration kind of stuff. Plants, tables, chairs. Oh look, versions of chairs. Cool. A couple of different small tables. A few different tables. Cool. Oh look, the plant comes in lots of varieties. But yeah, it's cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Consider subscribing. Consider throwing your free Prime subscription my way. It doesn't cost you anything extra. If you have a Prime subscription, you can come on and give your Prime membership to me. It's the same as a monthly membership, and as we were discussing earlier, it actually pays out a little bit more than subscribing with your credit card. I love you either way. Alright, that is 10 iron. I need 15. Have I got everything else that I need? I wonder if time advances. I wonder if I sleep through the night... This is something that is fairly common. If you sleep through the night, it just, like, skips the night, but time doesn't actually advance. Everything that was on a timer is only seconds ahead of its timer, not... Not like you just slept for 8 hours. But the weather changed in this one when I slept through the night a moment ago, and all the crop plots were wet, and the water basin was full. So that is almost like it projected the time forwards. So let's see what we got here. We got 3 iron in there right now. Let's sleep. Still 3 iron, so no, didn't change. I wonder if there's a way to put YouTube chat and Twitch chat in a single place. I wonder if it's possible to connect. I wonder if it's possible to connect YouTube chat to Trillion. Because it's by using Trillion to connect to the Twitch chat that I actually get the audio notices on Twitch chat, because I used to miss that all the time as well, because I'm a terrible streamer. I wonder if you can do them both together in the same chat window. Alright, we have built an airship. Let's just read the airship manual real quick. Double tap for reverse, S to W for forward, S to brake, double tap S to go in reverse. Upper light, lower light? Oh, okay. Lower light docking at nearby dock is possible. Upper light docking mid-air is possible. Shift to drop, shift to go down, and space to go up, that's fine. Well, there's no crouch button. There's a sprint button, but there's no crouch button. Okay, I'm okay with you using... If there's no crouch button, I'm okay with you using the sprint button for descent. Space to rise, shift to descend, wind direction, strong wind pushes the airship flying against the wind is slower. Stronger the wind, the more turbulence. Third person view, currently locked. Look around with right mouse button. Battery indicator shows current battery level. When battery is low, airship speed is heavily decreased. Charging indicator indicates whether the airship's solar panels is charging. Okay. Now that I've got my airship, how do you think it'll change your gameplay? Well, now we get to explore. So we did a little bit of on-ground exploration already, and now we get to do a little bit of like exploration of the world itself. Yeah, cute little fans, tiny little fans, you can hear them. A and D don't do anything. Okay, it's all mouse. Oh, whoa. Okay. No map. Wait, there is an airship out there. It's hard to see. Oh, they're gonna want to reverse these. Oh, I'd much rather have keyboard command of the airship. And I appear to be able to angle up. I'm glad I saw this airship earlier in the distance, because I would not have picked it out in the wind, in the weather here. There's no attitude indicator. I wish there was an attitude indicator. Docking. Alright, what have we found? We found a floating base. You received energy demo pack. Added to your inventory. 1 sprinkler, 1 drill, 1 network display, 16 cable connectors, 2 solar panels, and a windmill. Cool. That appears to be farm automation. A forester bot. Can't research any of these things in the demo. But okay, so you would so we get to look forward to a full floating base. What's the most challenging thing of the airship, navigating of the airship was the attitude. The whether you're nose up or nose down, there's no indicator, and in the rain, like it was difficult to see, to identify the horizon. It was kind of a mess. Okay, so this is a floating base. It doesn't appear to be able to be controlled though, like you can't move it, so you're still using your little airship to get around. And look at all these little islands. That's the one we came from. That's where we started, but there's floating islands all over the place. So not only is it difficult to tell what your attitude is, there's a thing to show whether you're rising or falling, and there's a thing to show you what your altitude is, but not what your attitude is. Not only that, but it's a push forward on the stick to go down, and it feels a little weird to get used to with mouse control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I appear to have hit the limit of the demo map. We'll see here. Let's ease through it, but I think it's going to tell me I'm not allowed to go to that island over there. Other islands, except Merchant Platform, are locked in the demo. So there you go. So I think that means that we've done the whole demo at this point. And this is fun. I can see this being a sweet little game to play. So I'm going to hit the G, which is supposedly going to wishlist it. Let's see what happens here now. Alright. Add to your wish list. Done. I don't think there's anything else to see here. It won't let me go to any other islands. I've unlocked all of the stuff. I've seen the cool... Wait. Let's go back to this platform over here. Because it does move. Is this the same one I was at earlier? It is the same one I was at earlier. Look, it does move. Because it has storage on the bottom. Whoa, stop. Storage on the bottom and these fans, which will allow it to have some directionality. What happens if I step off the edge? Oh, oh, that made my stomach go weird. Oh no. Oh no. I'd have to rebuild. Oh look, I got these things I could put down. Yeah, look. Too hungry to sprint. You died. You died and you went back to the spawn point. So your airship is still up there at the other thing, and oh no. Oh no. Sprinkler, windmill, network display. Where are the... Oh, yeah. Not on? Why is it not on? Ah, because the solar panel only produces 70 and the drill requires 200. There we go. We've now produced 260 with our 2 solar panels and our windmill, and we are producing ore, albeit slowly. Oh, we're removing stone. But okay, that's right. We are mechanical. We've got automation as well. So there's baseball building, crafting, and automation. And that makes it a humdinger for me. Definitely. What made me wishlist this? There's exploration, there's crafting, and automation, and I'm interested to know what the story is here. The floating islands are very cool. It's just kind of very chill. I dig. I dig. And we are. Oh, I did want to report a bug. What was the bug I was going to report? Early on, there was a bug. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing early on, but something was not right. It's fine. Quit that game. Quit and wishlist. I already wishlisted it. Otherwise, I would quit and wishlist. That was good. All right. So we'll use the randomizer for the last one. There are 5 demos left. Code Trainer Demo. Code Trainer Demo. We'll see how this goes. I may not know enough code to be able to do this. It does say that that previous coding experiences is recommended. Code Trainer, not even an option on Twitch. Games and demos, it is then. Yeah, yes, let's set it to easy, definitely. Start interview. Factorial. Given n, return n factorial. N factorial is defined as a product of all numbers from 1 to n. Input 3, output 6. 3 equals 3 times 2 times... Okay. Okay, class. Oh, we're doing class. Oh. Does it teach me Python? I would love it if it teaches me Python. Class equals solution. Define factorial of self, where n is an integer. As an integer, return -1. No? That's not the whole. That's not the whole code. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. This is not teaching me Python. So we need a do while n is greater than 0. Need... yeah. Man. No, I'm not going to be able to do this at all. I'm going to need to... We can't even run Python? Does this give me, like... Yeah, okay, we do get a while. Yeah, no, I don't know. No, I can't do this. Not with any of these codes. This is not for me, unfortunately. I wish I need to get. I probably will play Code Trainer in as much as I really want to learn Python. But I don't even have the basics of Python at this point to be able to play that game there, unfortunately. Oh, Alicia, you can do that? Yeah, so I know enough about programming to know what it is that how I want to solve the problem. I do not know anything about Python to be able um, to like write the syntax. Okay, so let's jump into this again. Okay. Um, so the challenge is to return n factorial. So you are given n, which is a number that is between 0 and 100, and you have to produce an output that is n factorial. N factorial is the the product of n times n minus 1, and just keep doing times n minus 2 times n minus 3 over and over and over again until n is 1, until you're at n minus 1. So we want to do this loop n minus 1 times, and the loop is going to be n times n minus 1. N times n minus 1, yeah. So, right. And we'll repeat that. So it's a it's a for loop, not a do while. You could do it as a do while, but so the code that I want to write for in Python, and I don't know the syntax of Python, and that's the trick. The code that I want to write for Python is for n minus 1 repetitions, we're going to do n times n minus 1, and then we're going to change. No, we need to set a new variable in there. We can't use n for both variables. So we input n, and then a equals n, and then we're going to loop this a minus 1 times. We're going to do n times n minus 1, and then n is going to become n minus 1, and we'll loop it again. But Python syntax. I've looked at a little, but I've never even seen a class in Python. The starter code that they've given is class solution, and then def factorial, parenthesis, self, comma, n, semicolon, int, that defines it as an int. Yes, using a for loop. For I equals range in to iterate from 0 to the input number. Then multiply the result by I plus 1. Yes, a for loop is right. It's. I don't think, Alicia, that the fact that you are able to even offer that is fantastic. But no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to jump on that one. But I am going to wish list it. I just want to understand more Python syntax. I've never even done a beginner course. I've looked at some code in the past, but I've never actually worked in Python at all. So that's something that I need to do. I understand. Yeah, I'd like to say I don't need to worry about classes yet, but the game was requiring it. So so I actually had to worry about understanding that. Just for the game, it wouldn't be a great place to start, I'm sure, in my learning Python. So we'll skip that for now. I do want to learn Python, but that game is not going to be for somebody who's at the absolute novice stage. And it's syntax, right? Like, I understand the programming concepts that need to happen there. I have no clue about how to write it in Python. All right, so we've got Last Nordic Tribe, Dark Moon, Frontier Legends, and StarCrafter. Playnite says Frontier Legends. So we will launch Frontier Legends. We'll change the stream information again. Frontier Legends, 3 followers on Steam. It's on Twitch. Wait. Three followers, no viewers. Alright, Frontier Legends demo. Frontier Legends is still in early access. You may encounter crashes, bugs, unpolished mechanics. Additional content and features will be added, blah, 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 blah. Current features: explore a small version of the world, player crafting and building, tame horses, base combat system, harvesting system, progression system. Single player sessions are available. Game settings allowing customized game setups. Follow us on Kickstarter. Let's see what we got there. World name. Just leave everything at the defaults. Did I click the new game button? Is it working on it? I think it's working on it. There it is. It is. Okay, so I just got off the train apparently in this frontier landscape. I have zero idea about the story behind Frontier Legends, Alicia. None whatsoever. But I punched a tree and I got a number of things, including some berries and some worms and... Alright. Some wood, some hay. Ow, I took damage for punching the tree that time. Apparently that's everything that I can get off that tree. Maybe I didn't punch the tree in the first place. No, I punched the things around the tree. The tree itself said, "No, sir." Because, of course, punching a tree is just dumb. Okay. Tab brings up a fairly extensive looking stuff there. We got 5 different stats: health, energy, hunger, thirst. We've got skills, strength, agility. No, we've got traits, if you will: strength, agility, stamina, intelligence, and luck. And I have 2 points to spare. And then we have your stats: armor, damage, crit chance, crit damage, and attack range. We got money. We got 4 hot slots, 5 slots for gear, and inventory. Okay. Tech. Oh, a tech tree. Fun. Okay. Crafting. We can craft rope out of the fiber that I've collected. We can craft cloth out of the fiber that I've connected. We could craft a stone hatchet if I had more wood. Okay. And a journal. Aha, welcome to Frontier Legends, the ultimate Wild West adventure where survival, crafting, and exploration come together in an expansive open world. Step into the boots of a brave settler who has arrived by train, ready to stake your claim on a new frontier filled with untold mysteries. Have a nice game. Well, it's fairly light on instructions. What was the... what did I need to make that stone hatchet? I needed more wood. Ah yes, punching a tree does hurt, but it does, eventually, garner you some wood. And once you've gathered some wood, you can make a hatchet. Woohoo! And a hatchet gets you even more wood. Cool. Alright, I got to level 2. Let's see, did I get technology? I got 8 points to spend on technology, so we can get a... I see, a campfire. That seems like a good place to start. In fact, all of the survival things in order seem like a fairly good place to start. Before I worry about farming and commerce. Just being able to survive sounds like a good idea. So a campfire. To make a campfire, I'm going to need some stone. Well, I'm not going to go punching rocks. Punching trees is one thing. Punching rocks. Oh, gotta have a level 6 before I can unlock the next level of survival stuff. Okay, so I guess we're looking for housing in that case. Build a simple house. A mallet, probably required for building. And I need flint be able to make a stone pickaxe, and stones to be able to make a campfire. Oh, to build a house I need a building contract. Ah, I can use my axe on the rocks. I'm sure it's not good for it, but I can. And that got me enough flint to be able to make a stone pickaxe. And enough rocks to make a fire. Okay, so now I've got a fire. I can make a fire. I've got a couple of basic tools. I can make a house, but I need a building permit to do it. Mines, bank, blacksmith, hotel, saloon, general store. Check out the general store.
What?
Okay, so she will sell us stuff. There's a building contract for 120 coins. I currently have 0 coins. I don't have... So I need to sell her some stuff. I guess I can go and make some more hatchets and pickaxes. They only sell at 15 each, which means I'd need to make 8 of them to get a building contract, but that's alright, we could do that. The building contract would allow me to build a house, presumably here in town. Welcome to Brightstone, home of the hard-working miners. Mining, you say? Can I make a job mining? Strategy for hitting level 6 appears to be to hit more rocks and trees. But rather than try and force progress, well, there's no NPCs in the demo except for the store girl, it would appear. Well, there's level 3. Oh, it looks pretty. Especially in the distance. In the distance, it looks beautiful. Alright, see what we got here. Crafting. Can require 3 fiber to make either a rope or a cloth, either way. The gathering and crafting mechanics are solid, if not inventive. The setting is reasonably unique. There's level 4. Level 5, I should say. We can build a workstation hut. We can unlock in the tech tree a workstation hut. Man, the tech tree is going to be unlocked pretty quick at this rate, which is a little disappointing. A workstation hut, a blueprint to place a workstation hut and start building it. That doesn't really tell me anything much about what a workstation hut is at all. But let's go back to the general store. I should be able to sell these extra axes that I made now and get enough to buy a building permit, and then we'll put up a house.
What?
Oh. Did I not make those 9? There we go. A little slow coming in, but they're crafting. Didn't have anything to sell. It may stop crafting if I go off the screen. No, that's still crafting. Still crafting. I don't know what I did there.
What?
Good. Alright. And now let's buy a building contract. And now let's craft a simple house. Which used a building contract. Up here, I have a house in my pocket now. Currently low on food. Can be used in hotbar, but it won't let me put them in the hotbar. So eating blueberries appears to be taking my water up, but not my food at all. Green berries, 10 energy. Red berries, 5 food. Blueberries do water. Red berries do food. I have some berries in my pocket that I've picked up, but you don't get to, like, control what you pick up, apparently. You pick up a range of stuff when you hit small trees and shrubberies. Oh, it's very dark. I don't want to be beside the saloon. That is not a good place to build your house. But how about there? Missing needed resources. Needs 100 somethings. Oh, I see. 20 wood and 4 thatch. Is that thatch? I got more berries and blue and red berries, both. And then we're on to hitting the tree itself. That looked like I got thatch and wood. That should be enough wood now, actually. Yeah. Missing needed resources. I need another 20. Each time you stack resources into the foundation, it required 20 wood. That wasn't a total. That was for each stack. Each 25%. Each quarter. Not enough wood. Level up, level 6. Well, that got me to the next survival piece of the tech tree. Okay, so we now have the foundation for the house, and this is going to require more wood to build the body of the house. Let's take a quick look at the character. I got a level up technology. I unlocked the bandages and the sulfur and the well. Oh, and a water skin. So I can build a well and I can build a water skin now. Although, to build a water skin, I am quite certainly going to have to hunt. And there is nothing in here which indicates any kind of weapon other than the axe you use for chopping down trees. How we going here? What's my numbers look like? Oh, that's for each tiny little segment of the house. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of wood. That's gonna be a lot of wood. Alright. A lot of wood it is. What was that? Blue bark. I got blue and purple bark out of these trees. It's interesting the lack of control you have over the resources that you're gathering. It's quite reasonable that it takes a lot of wood to build a house. Because, you know, it takes a lot of wood to build a house. Nope, my axe broke. Can it be repaired? See if I can make that water skin. Hide. It's going to require hide. I haven't even seen any animals yet, let alone killed them and gathered their hide. Living off berries seems to be the way it goes in these survival games. Oh, not enough blueberries. I need more water soon. Oh, I think I got a blackberry just then. A sleepy berry. It gives you negative 20 energy. Well, I've only got the foundation and the main resources that I need to continue to build the rest of the building. It's just wood. Wood. So, which going? Cut down a lot of local trees with my stone axe. Which is laborious. Oh, I'm out of fiber, plant fiber, not... Constantly out of stuff. Fiber this time, so get some of these small trees here. It's coming together. The house is looking pretty weathered. I've only built the front section of it. And we're out of wood again. Feels like it's been night for a long time. A lot of resources, a lot of very slowly gathered resources here. Just trying to get this house built is a major deal. A woodcutter's hut can be built now because of my level. I can build a bed for my house once I finish my house, but let's consider building this woodcutter's hut. Because it needs a worker's contract. And 80 planks. I don't know where the planks even come from. To build a well, I would need a bunch of clay that I don't currently have, and I don't know where it comes from. We're getting a little light, but I was just saying that it felt like it had been nighttime for a long time. What am I doing here? What is that? Oh, out of wood again. Wasn't that finished? Why is the foundation gone green again? Gonna need to make another hatchet here in a moment. We've already gone through one. Just about gone through the second one. It looks like you're getting stuck in the mud, literally. The clay for the well, I'm gonna leave that until I finish building this house. Got somewhere to sleep at night. And then we'll see. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to consider access to, not least of which would be hides from some hunting. And the clay for the well, because staying on top... And, well, the hunting is important because in itself for the hides, but also for the food. Staying on top of food and water is going to be a thing. So as soon as I've got the house built, then I'll be looking for clay for a well and source of hide and meat. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. That's 2 pickaxes down. Hatchets, not pickaxes. For wood gathering, not for stone gathering. Looks like they should be able to be repaired, but maybe that requires a repair bench that I don't have at this point. It looks like I'm likely to get enough levels to unlock the entire tech tree by the time I build my house. By the time I get myself some basic shelter, which is like... not goal number 1. You want some tools first and a little bit of food and water, but it's like... it's right there. What resources am I short of there? Wood again. Oh, we've got respawns. Look at that. I hope they don't respawn after the house is finished. But in the meantime, that certainly makes life a little bit easier to have them right there while I'm trying to gather the resources to finish the building. Goodness, it's a mission. Wood, 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 wood. And more wood. And all the trees up on that bluff have respawned. So that's, I mean, I suppose good. I'm not, like, denuding the entire landscape just to try and build my house. Tedious. One, two, three more sections at 40 wood each. So let's just say I need 120 wood. And that's just to get the walls up, and then we got to do the ceiling. The roof. The roof, the ceiling, the roof. Both. I don't mind grindy games. A little disassociate and just clickety click 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 actually allows me to unwind a little bit in a good way. Pressure is not always good, but there's a difference between grindy and tedious. My wood count? 94. I said I needed to get to 120. I can already... Before I've finished my simple house, I have now unlocked building a common house. And all I've been doing is gathering the materials to build the simple house. I've done nothing but. That seems to be a balancing issue there. Oh, I've broken another axe. Oh, this daylight savings thing. Whew. I miscounted the sections. Oh, no. There were 4 sections. No, there were not. I counted 3 sections. I got it wrong anyway. They were like 10 wood per section, 10 wood per quarter per section. I had 120 wood. That should have done me 3 sections. Anyway. Daylight definitely makes a difference as far as visibility. The day-night cycles are a like a legit thing here. And it appears that you have a 24-hour timer on regrowth. Oh man. So all the trees and stuff that I'm knocking down to build my basic house regrowing the next day, which is good as far as that goes. But man, there's a lot of trees that have to be knocked down. And now I'm on to building the ceiling segments, or the roof segments, or both, ceiling or roof, or both. And those appear to require 15 wood per input. It's 4 inputs per segment. Looks like there's 5 segments per side. Should be about 16 times 60. That's only like 960 wood, right? $960 wood at a rate of 1, 3, 3, 2, 8. 8 with the final knockdown there. So that's gonna go through another axe here in a moment. So while daylight doesn't appear to impact the resource gathering or gameplay, a daylight cycle certainly does appear to impact or be the trigger for respawn of resources. There goes another axe. And the darkness makes it mildly harder for me to see as a player. But the character doesn't seem to know the difference. So, under the assumption that that this will be toned down, like this is too much, they will increase the yield, or they'll decrease the requirements, or something, so that they'll balance this, and it will become a little less grind. Like, this is really grindy. So, if that happens prior to launch, like mechanically, it seems to work pretty well. The graphics are nice. We've got no idea of the story yet. Is it just a sandbox? You like didn't get a letter from your grandfather promising you rewards if you just like kept his farm up or something. So it's just you just step off the train and you're into it. There are some trees that won't cut down. You can swing your axe and they go thunk, but no resources come out of them. Let's see what we got here. Now that may be because the intro hasn't been developed yet. That might just be because this is the demo and they're still in like early development. Oh, there might only be 4 sections to the roof. That would be wild. Oh yeah, there are only 4 sections to the roof. That's good. Yeah, no intro does make it sandboxy. No intro and no like tutorial quests or anything. And that's probably just because of the stage of development that they're at. So we've just been thrown into a working alpha, but with no support or guidance. What have I got? 70 there? I think one of these roof segments takes 60, so we'll just take this one more tree here, and that should be enough to head down, finish the house. I not like that? I finished the floor, right? I'm a little bit concerned that the floor is showing green. There was a indicator. There's an indicator of a bad guy or a red.
What?
Who are you, Joe Morgan? What do you got? Oh, you got rifles. Corn and tomatoes. but not the seeds, which the other person was selling. Oh, my house has got a back door? No, not a back door, just a back porch. Oh. Wait, how did that happen? I'm a little bit concerned. I think I might have put down another foundation right in the same spot as the first one. But I couldn't have built two of them because they required a contract, and I only had one contract, so that couldn't be what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why the floor is green and suggesting that I need to put more resources into it. Although, I suppose I could just get more resources and that would answer the question. Looks like I need more wood. Foundation was the first thing that had to be built. Why are we asking? Why are we building it again or more? Or something. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. There's multiples of them. There is multiples of them. That's not great. I just want to build a bed. I just want to build a bed and go to sleep. Bed. Oh, I need hide to build a bed. Maybe instead of focusing, we'd try exploring other areas to gather more resources and clues about the green floor. So the green floor appears to be a glitch, because of the stage of development that they're at. It does appear that it's built more than one foundation in the exact same spot, so it's trying to build the house multiple times. I do think that, yes, let's do a little bit more exploring and see if I can't find something with which to make cloth and something to hunt for some hide. Although there's been a lack of weapons. It's trying to do a map, but it can't quite. Hit the M button, and my mouse disconnects from the game window. Hit it again, and we get just a brief hint of an attempt to open up an overlay window. Oh, that's the edge of the map. I've run into the edge of the demo. River. It's a river that runs through it. Which I can't drink from. No sign of any wildlife at this point. These are bigger looking trees, but they still only return the same number of wood per strike. I'm further from the town in this direction. Without having run into the edge of the demo map yet. Oh, and there it is. A road-like thing. That's as far as the road goes. And that's as far as the map goes. Which would make sense as to why that's as far as the road goes. So we've seen player progression, we've seen harvesting and crafting. It's early days for these guys yet. This is something that I will follow, but a lot of it's going to depend on the story, I think. I think I've probably explored all the content that they've got in so far. It doesn't look like they've got any wildlife. They've only got 2 NPCs in, and those 2... Oh, there's a horse. Having said, there's no wildlife. Okay, so I can feed these dudes. He's currently not hungry. It's hard to get a bead on what that stat is. Just shows me a number out of 100. It doesn't say what it is. Maybe that's how tame he is or how much he likes me. Just have to keep feeding him. Yeah. Fed him a little bit more, and that number went up to 10 out of 100 instead of 5 out of 100. Dude's got glowing orange eyes. Probably not a good sign. How far do I need to go before something happens here? Dirty. more just grindy. Again, it's probably a first pass at a mechanic. That looks like the edge of the map there. No. Tipped over. Wagon. Wait, is this town? No, this is a different town, right? Yeah. There's a second town. Cozy little saloon with absolutely no one in it, not even a bartender. Got any girls upstairs? No, upstairs is an attic. It's a storage attic. Whoa. Suddenly very dark outside. Ah, it's somebody's house. Can I sleep in their bed? No. Can't sleep in their bed. I can't find any animals or any cotton. Well, that's a little more significant of a river there than what I was following earlier. Can't find any animals, so can't get any hide. Can't find any cotton. There might be a vendor in here. No. Can I ride your horse? Nope. Different black stallion than the one I was feeding earlier. Or whatever feeding I was doing for it had expired. Okay, well, I think... Oh, that's the edge of the map there. I think that about does it for Frontier... What's it called? Which looks like a good proof of concept at this point. Doesn't look like... it doesn't look like a game that you can judge anything about the game yet. We're not there. It's not ready. Frontier Legends. So we will see how that one plays out, but they're not there yet. But a proof of concept that's interesting enough to keep an eye on it. Which leaves me down to just 3 demos to get through here before we're all done. So that's cool. We'll get through those, and we'll see how it all shakes out on the wish list. All right, that's me out of here. I have had fun trying these 3 demos this evening. Thank you very much for joining me. Solar Punk was indeed very cool. And Frontier Legends had promise, and the Coder one, that's one that I would be interested in getting into, but I need to learn more code before I can even play the game. So that's me out of here. Please don't forget to hug your loved ones and stay curious.